On Earth, no group of people are more insecure and sad than LeBron James haters. Cherry-picked stats and games, exaggerations on help he has received, and ignorance on the truth about the difference of teams LeBron had to versus that of other all-time greats. Far too often LeBron's 4-6 record is used against him, as if he was handed 10 finals appearances and apparently only capitalized 4 of those times. Sad LeBron haters are the first person in history to invent the idea that losing earlier in a run is better than lasting longer and just finishing short. His first ever finals appearance occurred in 2007, where a 22-year-old LeBron James put his team on his back and carried them to where only one out of the other 30 teams in the league could go. In this season, LeBron's fellow starters, Larry Hughes, Sasha Pavlovich, Drew Gooden, and Zydrunas Ilgauskas, averages looked like this when combined had these averages. Average equals 11.7 2 points per game, 5.6 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, 0.9 steals per game, 0.6 blocks per game. For Michael Jordan when he was 22 years old, his fellow starters John Paxson, Gene Banks, Charles Oakley, and Dave Corzine, their averages looked like this: 10.95 points per game, 6.57 rebounds per game, 3.62 assists per game, 0.8 steals per game, 0.5 blocks per game. When both players were 22, they both had very evenly rated teammates. However, when LeBron was 22, with his team, they went to the NBA Finals. You want to know how Michael Jordan went? Despite only having 11 teams in Chicago's Eastern Conference, they finished 8th and got swept in the first round of the playoffs. This evidently proves the greatness that LeBron holds over Michael Jordan. They both were the same age, had the exact same situation, and LeBron stepped up and actually got something positive from that year and carried his team to success, where Jordan clearly wasn't capable of. Going forward to 2015, LeBron James put up historical averages averaging 36 points, 13.3 rebounds, and almost 9 rebounds, which is the highest total of combined points, rebounds, and assists combined ever averaged in a final series. Haters would love to say, oh yeah, but he didn't win, when it was literally a 1 versus 5 that entire series. Here is a list of the top 7 players from both the Cavaliers and Warriors in the 2015 finals. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Warriors Draymond Green, Warriors Klay Thompson, Warriors Harrison Barnes, Warriors Andre Iguodala, Warriors Andrew Bogut, Warriors LeBron put up the most complete finals performance in NBA history and should still apparently negatively affect his legacy. The next year in 2016, it was proven that all LeBron needed was the tiniest bit of help, which he finally got from Kyrie Irving, which of course led them to a historic 2016 championship. In 2017, it was much the same for LeBron, where they had to verse a team who just broke the regular season wins record the year before and now added a league MVP, Kevin Durant. Even despite all this, LeBron put up by far the most complete stat lines of that whole series, where he averaged a total combined 55.6 rebounds, assists total, beating Prime Finals MVP Durant, who only averaged 48.8. 2018 was much the same for LeBron, except this time LeBron's won, except it was much like 2015 Finals again, as Kyrie Irving left Cleveland, and this time, unlike 2015, Kevin Durant was on the Warriors. Once again, LeBron dominated the stat lines, clearly exceeding Durant, who won Finals MVP, again averaging 6 more points, 2 more assists, and only 2 less rebounds. Despite Cleveland only winning one of 2015 to 2018 Finals, this evidently cannot be put all on LeBron, as he was clearly the best player in each of the 4 finals. In addition to this, the value of the championships LeBron won were some of the hardest and most impressive in NBA history. In 2012, he had to beat a team with 3 MVPs in Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden, the only time a team with 3 MVPs had been defeated. In 2013, he beat the Spurs and delivered their one and only finals loss, and is the reason they aren't known as the greatest dynasty of all time. Then, of course, in 2016, when he defeated the greatest regular season team of all time, proving he stepped up. And in terms of people always saying he needed help, LeBron won 2 rings without Dwayne Wade, 2 rings without Bosh, 3 rings without Anthony Davis, 3 rings without Irving and Kevin Love. Michael Jordan never won without Scottie Pippen. The attack put on LeBron James' legacy with uncontextual statements and twisted narratives proves the patheticness of these sad haters. The truth is clear. LeBron James is the greatest player in NBA history, and no amount of cherry-picking can change that.